Hey, what are y'all doing? Well, it's Thursday, April the 30th, so we've made it to the last day of April. Tomorrow, we're going to start May. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. We're fixing to start putting those Christmas trees up before we know it. But look, before I head to work today, the other day I told you about how sometimes we find ourselves unhappy, or sometimes we find ourselves in kind of a slump. And I know for me, there are times with my friends that I just try to create a distraction. It may be, something that lasts days, but it may be something that lasts just a moment. Whatever it is, whatever that distraction is, I find myself wanting to create that so that at least for that moment, I know that my friends and family members, are not dwelling so much on what's not going right. And today, all I was going to ask you is, so this would be for people that are, I guess, my age and older. Tell me some things that you remember that don't even exist now, that aren't even a thing. And I know we've talked about this before when we've talked about phones, telephones, house phones. We talked about corded phones. We talked about the first cell phones and that kind of thing. And I'll tell you one for me that came up recently in a conversation, and it took it back. It really did. And that is the no smoking section of the restaurant. Yeah, do you remember that? Don't you remember when you would walk into a restaurant and there would be kind of like a little wall, or a little faux wall that would separate the two, and they would say smoking or non-smoking. And man, sometimes you could get in quicker if you'd go the smoking, but you didn't want to because you're going to get choked out from all the cigarette smoke and that kind of thing. But I was thinking about that, smoking restaurants. Oh, another one. Back in the day when the cars had the cigarette lighter thing and the ashtray. And of course, kids don't know about that today. And one other one. Video rental stores and stuff like that. That, was a thing back in the day. And when I say back in the day, early 2000s. But yeah, you remember when you would go and rent a movie and take it home and watch it? And if you took it back even further, it was a VHS tape and not a DVD. But anyway, I'm just curious, what are some things that you remember from back in the day that are not really a thing now? And again, just, hoping that we can have some discussion, but also hoping that for at least this moment, we're going to not worry about the worries of today. We're not going to worry about those things. So anyhow, that's what I was thinking about today. Yeah, the smoking and non-smoking section of a restaurant. Yeah, anyway. All right, I'm going to head to work. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you always know that I love you.